Hello, Matthew. Good evening. Welcome. How's it going? I feel framey. I'm gonna fix that. I don't know why I feel framey. Jibcat. Better? Not better, but still. I probably do need to go through and audit my scenes in OBS. I feel like I'm running a little heavy. But anyhow, we're smooth enough now. So that's good. Yeah, hi. How's it going? What are you up to? What should we talk about? What has happened in the last few days? So last we saw each. Oh God, my headset's gonna die. Sorry. At least I don't need to hear you while I'm talking about this. So what was I saying? Last we spoke, it was Thursday, and then Friday happened, and then Saturday happened, and now it's Sunday. Now it's Sunday. So that's, I don't know, 3 whole days. And in those 3 whole days, some things were done. I have started assembling the gunpla that I'm working on. That's exciting. He's going to be a large boy. I've started. It's the test build at the moment. Here, I'm going to go get him and I'll show him to the class. This is going to be a large boy. Just the torso with the arms is almost as big as my head. He's going to be very big. But yeah, he's coming together nicely. That's exciting. And looks heckin' cool. So that's also exciting. Jibcat says, "What suit is that?" It is the Monument Repair type. It is a legally distinct tall geese. So anyhow, I put that together. That's fun. I'm still working on it. There's still about half the number of parts still to go. And they all go into the legs. There's so much leg that I have yet to put together. But I don't know, it's a pretty cool looking kit. But yes, as Zafty notes, I have a fair bit of work that I will need to do. Did I say Zafty? Zafty. A fair bit of work I will need to do to loosen up some of the tolerances, because some of this, in order to go together, some of the stuff has to really be pushed on hard, and some of the clearances are really tight, and that makes it difficult to assemble a painted kit without scratching the paint, and I really prefer not to scratch the paint. So I will have to do some work on that. But it is a pretty dope looking kit so far, and it's coming together pretty nicely. So I like it. It's good. Other things I did, I also put together my Bumblebee finally. There we go, Lego Bumblebee. Very cute. He This Bumblebee does have knees. There are knees here. I did all the work necessary to give him knees, and he does transform. But of course, I am displaying him as a car. I went to all the work of buying the extra parts to give him knees so that I could display him as a car. As is done. That's right. I will know, and that's what matters. And yes, he does transform, although I'm not going to do it. But he does transform, and his head is in the trunk. His little head is in the trunk. So anyway, I'm going to put this back up on its shelf now. So yeah, I had a fairly productive couple of days. Also, Meg and I went and saw Captain America: Brave New World, and you'll be pleased to know that it is pretty good. What did Meg think about it? Meg, what did you think about it? Meg says it was fun, sort of non-committally. Anyhow, it's fine. It was not the worst Marvel movie by a long shot. It was fun. It was not like a game changer. I think James said on Blue Sky that if you're burnt out on the MCU, this movie is not going to change that. But it was fun. It was fun. There was nothing terribly wrong with it. It was kind of a mess, and it was obviously cobbled together from the work of several writers and maybe more than one director. But it was fine. It was okay. Worth seeing. Far from the worst MCU movie. Best Marvel movie in over a year. I don't think it is. I think if you were to ask Sam might say it was. But we did have Deadpool and Wolverine this year, and I think a lot of people would say that was the best Marvel movie in over a year. That's right, James. I don't like a movie enough to podcast about it, Turner. Yes, Deadpool was last year, Jim Cat, but it was within the last year. Those are different things. The comment was not the best movie in 2025. The comment was the best movie in over a year. If you're going to nitpick, at least nitpick correctly. You laugh. You laugh, Jim Cat. But it is your specific niche. Your brand in particular is nitpicking incorrectly. And also misspelling nitpick. That's right. Yeah. Other than that, I don't know that I have a lot else to talk about. We took Maple for a bath today, and so she's sulking on the couch as she dries. But it was a good bath. She needed it. She was stinky. But no, her head does not still stink. We washed all the stink off. All right, Sam has it in chat. The movie before Deadpool was The Marvels, which is probably better than Cap. See, that's a spicy take. I liked The Marvels just fine. I thought The Marvels was a lot of fun. And I also thought Deadpool and Wolverine was a lot of fun. I thought they were really enjoyable films. I felt like The Marvels was much worse as a movie than Captain America. It felt much, much, much messier, and way less cohesive. Even though I think it had moments that were more fun than anything in Captain America. And maybe that's the metric to go by, is the Marvels had some stuff in it that was way more fun than anything in the new Captain America. But they did do a couple of things with the new Cap that I appreciated, even if it wasn't like a total banger all the way through. Even if it didn't hit some like really high action notes or things like that, they at least made an effort to let the movie be sincere in some places, which is something that the MCU has been having difficulty doing recently. At least outside the Guardians of the Galaxy movies, but they didn't feel the need. Like it was probably one of the least funny Marvel movies in forever. Which is kind of wild. There were basically no jokes. Like there was maybe one or two, but there were basically no jokes in the film. Which is unusual. But yeah, I liked it. I wouldn't like rave about it, but I liked it. I'm generally favorable. Yeah. So that's basically it. Other than the fact that my forehead is breaking out. So you get to watch me relive my adolescence here today. What is the most pointless spoiler that I could say? What is the most pointless spoiler that I could say? Yeah, that is probably the most pointless spoiler I could say, is that Betty is in the movie. And in fact, that was something that I played coy about in a previous stream talking about this movie. When I said, "Oh, I just learned that somebody is in this movie that I didn't know was in this movie. That's neat," but I wouldn't say who it was. It's because Liv Tyler from The Incredible Hulk is in the movie as Betty Ross for the first time since Edward Norton's Hulk movie. And so she is in the movie. And that is the most pointless spoiler. I do feel okay. I do feel okay telling you that she's in the movie now, having seen it. But yeah, my one recommendation to you is that if you are going to go watch this movie, watching Falcon and the Winter Soldier, sure, you can do that. Not necessary, but you can do it. And it will help Sam's character. But it won't, the story is, the story of Falcon and the Winter Soldier actually does tie in a bit. Not a lot, but there are a couple of characters introduced in Falcon and the Winter Soldier that show up here that you would not necessarily have context for if you didn't watch Falcon and the Winter Soldier. So there's that. And The Eternals. You can watch The Eternals because there's a major set piece that in this movie that relates to the Eternals. But if you're going to watch any one Marvel movie to get ready to watch Captain America Brave New World, it is The Incredible Hulk. You should watch Edward Norton's The Incredible Hulk. And this movie is a sequel to that in the most literal sense I can communicate. It's also kind of funny that this movie is a most closely related to two of the most widely disparaged Marvel movies. Why did they choose to bank this film on The Incredible Hulk and The Eternals of all the movies in the MCU? Why those two? Really setting it up for success there. Anyhow, that's my advice to you is if you have to watch if you're going to watch any one thing to get you ready for this movie, it's go watch The Incredible Hulk. Okay, with that, I think we can move on to our clip review. Okay, Zafty says, this is Kingdom Heart related. What do the letters in this bracelet mean? I feel like I should know. It should be pretty simple. It's not what I thought it was the first letter of every word in Sora's opening monologue, but I don't think it is. I also don't think it's the lyrics to Finny Fun. I'm so close. Oh, no. Is it simple and clean? Is it? Oh, SAC. It is literally simple and clean. Simple and clean is the way that you are making me feel tonight. Those are the letters. I am also mad that it took a hint to get that. I should have gotten it. The problem is that I wasn't thinking of that part of the chorus when I was trying to parse it. I did think simple and clean, and I'm like, that doesn't line up with the chorus of simple and clean. It's not when you walk away, which is where the chorus begins. If it had been WYW as the first three letters, I would have instantly gotten it. All right, let's move on to the clip review. It's time. Garcon, let's go. There we go. Oh, I forgot to Luma wipe. There we go. Welcome to the clip review scene. Are you ready? Can you dig it? God, I should watch the Warriors tonight. Can you dig it? I don't know why my brain went there. All right, let's do this. Our first clip this evening. Our first clip this evening is titled Boonk. 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 It is what it says on the tin. Next, we have a clip titled Doors, the Bane of All Adventurers. Okay, where am I meant to go if I can't open the door? It didn't look like I could open it. Oh. Chat, I am just so very smart. This clip is titled, Hey Chat, You're Being Let Go. Yeah, that's right. All right, chat, I have some bad news. We're going to be letting some of you go today. Unfortunately, we've fallen on tough times, and we're no longer getting enough subs to support a community of this size. So we've had to make some optimizations to our workforce. Can I get some Fs in chat for our comrades who are leaving? All right, our next clip is titled Just Calling Out Damn I Am Pretty. The count of shimmers has been uncertain for a long time, and nobody has... And you would think Damn I Am Pretty would go back and count for the data. Yeah, geez. You would think that. You're up to 8. We've been at 8 this whole time. Those are rookie numbers. You need to bump those numbers up. All right. This one is titled Off by One. Oh no, I missed one again. Go! Go! No!
Hi!
Hey, are you not done yet? This is taking forever. I have places to be. Okay, this is titled Once Again. We had a lot of O titles this week. Once again! I am very stupid, chat. Ow! God damn it! This clip is titled Only One Way to Find Out. How deep could it be? Oh! that deep. Pretty deep, as it turned out. This clip is titled Retreat. I wanted to get some more painting done on the robot I'm working on, and I did not have a chance. I prioritized other things. Whoa, my God, it's a tree! It's time to retreat! This clip is titled Smart. I am extremely smart, chat. I am a genius. Oh God, no! I was so smart, chat! Okay. Next. We have Synchronicity 111.
Ooh, that's spicy today. Actually, Chad, if you look very, very closely, the orange. This clip has gotten very long. I do look a little more gray today. I'm not sure why that is. It's just the auto white balance doing its thing. Synchronicity 103 sounds like an easy listening radio station. You're listening to Synchronicity 103. You know what it is? I've been on a new blood pressure drug. I do regret since Sunday switching and my blood pressure is down 15 points.
There we go. This clip is titled Tier Memory Device Disconnect. Scene. Oh, fuck right off. This clip is titled Textbook Perfect French.
Yes.
Sortilège est l'assemblage en voûtant de deux savoir-faire d'ici, à la complexité de notre whisky et la douceur de notre sirop d'érable.
Maple knows you're pronouncing it wrong.
Une harmonie à la fois parfaite et enveloppante. À savourer tout simplement tel que ou sur glacé. There. All right, next we've got That's No Sleigh.
Yeah.
What in the hell is that, and why is it being pulled by 3 sparkling reindeer? Hello, Santa Claus. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, no! That wasn't Santa Claus at all. The Jokes 530. What is a necromancer's favorite carbohydrate? Rice! Rice! $5.31. They say that carrots are good for your eyes, but alcohol will double your vision. $5.32. If you want your house built right, always cover your blueprints in glue. That way the architect sticks to the plan. $5.33. Here's the joke. Would it kill the makers of avocados to put a different toy inside? I've gotten like 50 wooden balls already. $5.34. That's a good one. Why are ancient runes so difficult to read? Because they're in Norse code. $5.35. This is a stupid joke, so I'm going to tell it. A Texan went to an Ivy League party on the East Coast. He walked up to a group of young women and asked, "Howdy, which school did y'all go to?" One of the women replied, "Yale." So he asked again, "Which school did you all go to?" There's the rim shot for you. The compressor really putting in work on that one. The fact that my full-blown shout is no louder in the headphones than my regular speech, the compressor did work. All right, this clip is titled "This Be a Joke." Oh god, they're making a beeline for me. And this one is too much pot. I'm calling it Bermano's special fruit mushroom mix. Looks tasty, doesn't it? Bermano. I like to make a big deal out of it, but anyone can make it. All you need is a pot, an apple, a mushroom, and all you need is a pot, an apple, a mushroom, and a pop, and a pop. All you need is an apple, a mushroom, and a pot. When the argument with chat gets too heated. Were the horses I killed named Shimmer? No, because that's the crux of the argument. Oh god. Oops, indeed. All right, and your feelings are valid. At a time when Hyrule Castle can float, I've given up trying to make sense of most things. Oh. That's... You know what? That's fair. That is actually just fair. Yeah. Honestly, fair play to that guy. All right, that is our clip review for the evening. We've done it, chat. We did it, Reddit. So I'm going to go back to the main scene. Then I'm going to do my traditions. And then we will crown a new monarch for the Discord. How does that sound? It sounds pretty good, Matt. All right, then let's do it. Okay, here we are. So first things first. Here is my phone. Here is my phone cable. Everyone, please brace your ear holes. Is that how chat sounds in my head? More or less. In my head, Jim Cat sounds like the annoying comic book guy from The Simpsons. But all the trivia is wrong. Okay, that was that. Next we have the beverage reveal. Garcon. Garcon was really on the ball today. I didn't even have to say, "Can I have a drum roll, please?" Garcon was just ready. There's a first time for everything. Here we go. We've got ourselves a yellow dog, Chase My Tail Pale Ale today. Meg got me a pack of this beer for Valentine's Day because it was on sale. Oh, apparently it was not on sale. Meg got me a pack for Valentine's Day at full price. Ah, the Sortiledge was on sale. Anyhow, it's good. Okay, those are our traditions out of the way. I gotta say, so while we were doing the clip review, somebody dropped in and laid out a spicy take in chat, trying to stir up some sort of nonsense. I didn't even pay like that close attention to it, but it was a weird one. But now I'm curious. I've taken the bait. I want to know the context. Was it a bot? It might have been a bot. But now I'm curious. I'm gonna have to, after stream, like go through the moderation log and see who the user that they were referring to was, and then go see if I can find what it was referring to. If you didn't see it, my recollection of it, Google says the streamer they were referring to was last live 2 years ago. Oh. Anyhow, they came in and they named a streamer, and there's like, hey, have you ever heard of this streamer? He said you're an e-beggar. And like, no, I don't know that streamer. And also, I don't know what that means. But also, you should subscribe to my channel, preferably at level 2 or level 3. And if you don't want to do that, I have a Ko-fi you can just put money in. So why don't you go do that? Yeah, exactly like that. Thank you, Unnatural D20. Precisely. Thank you for the resub now for 18 months. Also, the Maricat, thank you for the resub now for 38 months. Liberal arts is just academic busking. What is any job if not busking for your boss, right? Zath, thank you for the resub now for 33 months. Oh dear. Oh, Cyanide, thank you for the resub. Now for 59 months. Now that's the kind of sub we like to see. Cy out here doming the subs. Kosar Prime, thank you for the resub now for 51 months also. Oh dear. Anyhow. Yeah, that's right. I do have to take off Cy's head. Huh. Interesting. All right, so now we're all talking about this streamer. Shadhawk says, "Yeah, Frederick's description of the video was when an early YouTuber finds unexpected success and viewership, he struggles to maintain it as he gradually alienates both his audience and his friends." No idea what that feels like. None whatsoever. Have I harangued James about the podcast yet today? No. I think we really need to get like an unambiguously great Marvel movie through here to get him hyped up again. And that's unfortunately out of my hands. All right, log in for me. Thank you for the resub. Now for 58 months. Damn, I am pretty. Thank you for the cheer of 169 bits. Welcome to first place. That's the place where winners live. And Vorlon Scout, thank you for the resub. Now for 18 months. What if Superman is really good? Any light there? No. There's no light there. The likelihood that I'll get anybody invested in DC anything is like negative. I genuinely would like to do just a movies podcast with somebody maybe from Loading Ready Run, like rather than doing necessarily a like we're doing a franchise because we love all the movies. We really love the franchise. Maybe we could just do a movie podcast. Just a podcast about movies. But ever since I moved away from Victoria, nobody goes to see as many movies anymore. I know Sam wants to. I think we've talked about this a couple of times. One, I am extremely intimidated by Sam's ability to talk about movies, and so I don't want to look like more of a putz than I already look. And then on the other side, in a more mercenary way, I unfortunately cannot capitalize on Sam's viewership in a way that it will be beneficial to me. I did say it was extremely mercenary. That's not to say that it wouldn't be fun. What does a podcast producer even do? Edit it? Find guests? The things that go into making a podcast? Okay, I have to actually pick a winner. So let's pick a winner. Here we go. And this week, interesting. That is not what I expected. But this week, our winner is Null Cola Ship with the clip once again. So, Sai, say goodbye. Your head is coming off. Be gone, head. Add new. And then, I guess, is Null Cola Ship in the Discord? I actually don't know. Wait, what is the current name of the Discord? I see. Okay. Manage members. Sai, get out. Add members. Helps to do this with streamer mode turned off so that I can actually see people's names. Null Cola Ship is indeed in the Discord. All right, good. Excellent. We got there. We did it, team. All right, well, Null Cola Ship, congratulations. The Discord is now yours to name. Enjoy. This is our first time Monarch since quite a while. Interesting. I mean, Null Cola Ship can continue to lurk on the Discord as much as they like. That's totally fine. No, they don't have to post. But it is theirs to name. All right, that's it. That's all the business that I had lined up for before starting the stream. more contentious subject, movie podcast or steak cooking podcast. I don't feel like I feel like I have enough opinions on how to cook a steak to make a podcast out of it. What I really need to do, if I hate myself and my waistline, is muscle in on Guga Foods territory. Damn. Okay, so Damn apparently knows who Guga Foods is, which is exciting. So you know how Zafty posts ordinary sausage videos to the Discord, and it's like and their food crimes. Guga stopped short of doing food crimes, but what Guga does is what I would describe as extreme. I don't even know what to call it, like extreme dry aging. So, food larceny, food fraud, and so anyhow, he like half the time I'm pretty sure that all the food he's eating is just rotten. Like, it has gone way beyond dry aging and has just rotted. I am confident that he is going to die of botulism at some point in his life. But yeah, he'll do like, I have taken this steak and I have coated it in butter. He has like a bit of an accent that I can't emulate. What will this steak taste like if we dry age it in butter for a year? And so like he's like, I have dry aged this in cultured butter. So like coating a steak in butter and then dry aging it for years, or doing like bizarre marinades. And God, let me see if I can just, I'm not going to show a video, but let me see if I can like read some titles. Oh yeah, I soaked meats in Chick-fil-A sauce and it became something else. So yeah, he like marinated a steak in Chick-fil-A sauce for several days. I cooked every meat in an air fryer. I soaked a brisket in wine for months and ate it. I spent $10,000 on Wagyu to find number one. I tried the banned steak sauce that makes everything better. Oh my God! The banned sauce that makes everything better is literally the all-purpose sauce from Wet Ones.
Hey,
It fully is. It's just
yeah,
the
all-purpose
all-purpose sauce.
Does it make everything better?
That's a great
Chorizo.
question. So anyhow, I'm just looking through looking through Guga Foods channel, and it's I boiled king crabs in gallons of garlic butter and Coke. I soaked steaks in Worcester sauce for a month and ate it.
I commit food crimes and brag about it.
I ice aged a steak. Sorry, no, I ate acid aged steak. Here's what happened. I dry aged a venomous fish and ate it, and this happened. So there you go. That's the gist of the Guga Foods channel.
Want to see a fluffy puppy?
Oh yeah.
What is this sassy face? What is this sassy face here?
There's
Sassy
Maple.
face.
She's so floofy because she had her bath today. She's so floofy.
Are you so fluffy? Are you so fluffy?
Anyhow, yes, all of the titles on Guga Foods are indeed clickbait titles. That's just how you do YouTube. But anyhow, he has a panel of people who try the food after every food experiment, and like half of the time they're like, "This isn't better." Or they're like trying to talk about it in a positive way, like they're so interested and excited about how the thing is being done, but actually you can see from their reactions that it's like not very good.
Yes.
He has more subscribers than me, doesn't he? Yeah, he absolutely does. I don't know, if I could spend $10,000 on a food crime video on YouTube, if that was a positive ROI for me. Tam says Guga's paying them to eat steaks. They're fine. Guga's paying them to eat potentially rotten steaks. They're not that fine. A lot of the stuff that he makes looks pretty gross. Anyhow, he is notable for his accent. He has a very a very distinct and distinctive accent in his voice, and I think honestly that helps. It's the same as Chef John from foodwishes.com. And tonight we're making fondant potatoes. Okay, question. If I submerge a steak in maple syrup, does that count as dry aging?
No.
That's what I thought. That's wet aging. So anyhow, as I said, I need to muscle in on Guga Foods' territory. I can't cook, but I can criminally ruin steaks. All right. Shall we actually play a video game? I was going to transition to playing a video game, and then I got derailed. Not being able to cook hasn't stopped any YouTube chefs. I mean, if you can't cook, you go one of two ways. You either learn to cook and go the Babish route and create the Babish culinary universe, or you go the food crime route and become Ordinary Sausage or one of those rage bait videos. Yeah, food chaotic good or food chaotic evil, one way or the other. Dan Olson has a video on cooking YouTube. Really? How have I not seen that? Maybe I have seen it, and I just don't remember. That's possible, too. Okay, it's time. It's time to play a video game. We can talk about other things while I'm playing the video game. I assume that boop was somebody sending me the Dan Olson video. Yeah, there we go. All right, cool. How long is it? Oh, it's only 21 minutes long. This is from the era when YouTube video essays were a reasonable length. Oh, right. We were here. This is where we left off. Unfortunate. Is there any other angle for me to come at this tower from? Oh, balls. Get bodied, idiot. Oh, my God. Get bodied, idiot. Are we sure this is the way to go? We are sure not. Okay, well, I should say we are certain that it is the right way to go. Like, we know that's where we need to be. Okay.
Come on, break off. Thank you.
Okay, almost. Ooh, I just about domed myself. You're confident that one of two things will happen. It will work or it will be hilarious. Well, I appreciate your confidence in my abilities in that regard. Ow! Ow! Okay, so Ah! Well, if you're gonna just give me the solution like that... What a brilliant idea I came up with. I'm in so much danger. Oh, thank God they reset. All right, surface map updated. Whee! Now I just need to make sure I don't let my stamina run out. I should actually aim for that shrine right there. Oh no, my horse! Oh! It's a Sundelian. That's how that's pronounced, right? Wait, am I just in the starting plateau from the first game now? Yes, it's anti. I am aware that it is a play on Dandelion. But I'm glad that it hurt you enough to call me out on it. Sorry. A Dandelion. Exactly. It's a play on Dandelion. Dandelion. Just like that show Evangelion. Evangelion. That's how you were going for it. Neon Genesis Evangelion. This shrine imprisons and purifies the ancient evil. Outside equipment is forbidden. Slappers only. Ah, crap. Ah! Your equipment will be returned to you. Okay, but I can't help but feel like there's gotta be a chest in here. Oh, goddamn. Okay, if I were a chest, where would I be? A spring shield. Neat. And that was the only chest. All right. Visitor to the Shrine of Light, that which imprisons the something or other. We have done well to reach this place. Pardon me. I'm very sleepy today. So, on the topic of Avowed, I say, as if we have at any point prior to now during this stream been on the topic of Avowed. But on the topic of the game Avowed, I am in a Discord where a bunch of people are big Obsidian fans. May the light of blessing grant you the strength you seek. And and they were all like waiting for Avowed to come out, and then it did come out, except that it only came out if you pay extra to get the like deluxe edition upgrade. If you're one of the plebes and you're just playing the normal edition, or you're playing it on Game Pass, it doesn't actually come out until Tuesday. And I'm so hacked off about it because they're all like mowing through the game. And I'm like, you assholes, you're all going to be finished this game before I even have a chance to boot it up. I mean, I might play it on stream. I want to boot it up so that I can tinker around with it for a couple of minutes to figure out if it's something I even want to play on stream. In retrospect, when I started playing Fallout New Vegas again, I should have played that on stream, because then I would have finished it. But of course, now that I've played the overwhelming majority of Fallout New Vegas, I don't want to put myself through it again. I've played it so recently, and I got to max level, and then I just, like, I was no longer making leveling progress, and so I fell off it. No, I'm not trying to say I didn't like it very much. It's fine. It's even good, right? Like it's a good game. I still don't think it's as good as everybody says it is, but it's good. I'm not gonna say it's not a good game. And I played through it to max level. Once I stopped making power progress, I got to the point where I had to start making choices about which way I was going to direct the end game, and I didn't want to make those choices, and so I didn't keep playing. Yes, that's right. I said Fallout is trash. Correct. This shrine purifies the ancient evil. You have entered here. Heed my instruction. Steady your aim, then throw the weapon at the enemy. Your other attacks are ineffective here. Ready yourself. Well, so much for my hammer. Well done. Oh yeah, I should be taking photos of enemies. Watch the enemy's movements and throw the weapon carefully. Ow! I actually kind of hate that the scope and the camera are different things. You have proven your mastery. Now proceed to the innermost chamber. But not before I pick up all the arrows it shot at me. And maybe also a rusty halberd. Oh, it has one of the... Yeah, I don't want to... Be gone, rusty halberd. I guess I could fuse a rusty halberd. Oh, no. Right. Weapons. All right, and a Zonite Spear with an attack power of 4 is actually... Rusty Halberd Sword. Visitor to this shrine of light, that which imprisons and purifies the ancient evil. You have done well to reach this place. We offer you this light that will cleanse you of evil. All right, we have 10 lights of blessing. May the light of blessing grant you the strength you seek. Which I guess makes that our 14th shrine altogether? Yeah, 14 shrines. Okay, now there was a buddy just over here. Oh, my friend and I got separated. My friend is sending up a smoke signal. I can't wait to catch up. I'm so tired, though. I can't move. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus Christ. What must that poor rando on the street think? Seeing me just, like, levitating a Korok across the world. Normal people can't see Korok, so he just sees me levitating a green beam into the sky. This is extra annoying because I'm having to bring this Korok back the way I came from. Thanks for bringing my friend. Here's something for you. Bye. Oh, God. That's so mean. Ow. I have made a double bokoblin arm. Delightful. Now, where did my rock that I was trying to bring over there go? There it is. Oh, if I could attach... No, you can only attach one thing to one other thing. But you're right. It would be great if I could take the two bokoblin arms and attach them to a lance and make pole arms. Well, I tried. Yeah, that's right. Up the count. I did bully them, even if the bullying didn't really take. do see another shrine over there. So we're gonna just leapfrog shrines for a bit, I think. Oh, hello, dragon! What color is the dragon? I mean, it looks kind of gray from here. Oh, hey! We found another stable. Also very handy. Hey, beetle. Oh, I thought I'd run into you again. Or are you following me? Remember, the secret to good negotiation is to leave the other person wanting more. Well then, can I tempt you to buy? Or are you selling today? I've got lots of good stuff. Take your time. All right, how many would you like to buy? All of them? Well, 20 of them will be 120 rupees. How does that sound? Glad I could help. All sold out. You'll have to wait for my next restock. All right, how many would you like to buy? All of them? Well, 2 of them will be 60 rupees. How does that sound? Thanks for your purchase. All sold out. You'll have to wait for my next restock. Thanks for your business. Do you need anything else? Thank you. I look forward to your next visit. Why is Beetle wearing a crop top? It's a very form-fitting crop top, too. Beetle's just got to show off those pecs. And abs, right. Crop tops do bear the abs. What's in this shrine? They say, who's they? But they say that every cave is home to a bubble frog. Building with logs. Can we build it? No, it's fucked. Oh, God! Let's look down, make sure there's not any obvious chests in the water or anything. I've trained for this with all my time playing Polybridge. If only that training made me good at this. It did make me good at this. Look at how good I am at this. I agree. Thank you, Symphony. It is indeed a fine-looking bridge. Y'all haters are haters. Now Jibcat says I missed a thing. I didn't miss a thing. Don't want to close my eye. Oh, God. Jibcat, look what you've done. Well, now how do I get back over there? This is problematic. This is Jibcat's fault. Everybody blame Jibcat. I don't think I can recall me. I might just have to die here. I had the Ultra Hand cursor on the logs remote. I don't think I could. Oh, I have to leave the shrine to reset it. No, now I'm much worse off. All right, let's never listen to Jibcat ever again. What chest? What chest did I miss? That was incredibly stupid. Okay, this time I blame Damn I Am Pretty. I just want you all to know that you're bad people. You're not good human beings. Wait, hold on. Why is my... I only just now noticed that my sub counter is at 0. We know that's not accurate. Huh. Listen to Sandai. I may not need to bring the logs with me, but bringing the logs with me is fun. Are you telling me I'm having fun wrong? Are you that kind of person? The kind of person who tells other people that they're having fun wrong? If I hadn't brought the logs with me, I wouldn't have gotten stuck and needed to reset the shot. That's a technicality. As discussed, that was Jim Cat's and then Damn I Am Pretty's fault. That wasn't the fault of my bringing additional logs with me. That was Jim Cat and then Damn I Am Pretty. I swear to Christ, damn. There is no ledge with a chest on it. You're all out there trying to suggest alternative ways to do this, and I just don't think you appreciate my genius. Please don't break the whole bridge. How did my Googa Talk influence your Discord feed? I don't know. I didn't have anything to do with that. Why? What Discord algorithm? Discord doesn't have an algorithm. Oh, Reddit. You just saw a post in Stupid Food about the 6-day Chick-fil-A marinade. Listen, I had nothing to do with that. No, it's not quite long enough. You may not like it, but this is what peak performance looks like. Ooh, a spiky shield. But I can't carry any more shields. All right, and we have got the chest. Look upon my work. So this is... This will be 11. 11 orbs in the tank. Shrine 15, but 11 orbs in the tank. All right, so one more, and that'll net us 3 upgrades in one go. May the light of blessing grant you the strength you seek, very gradually. Okay, nice. So all the ones I have illuminated are ones I haven't found yet. Good stuff. All right, let's see if I can summon my horse. Can I pet the dog? Have they added dog petting? Wait. Would doggo like apple time? It seemed to like that. Hi, can I resummon my horse? Thank you for supporting the Stable Association. Since this is your first time here, we'll add 1 point to your pony points. Now then, once again, welcome, Link. Do you want to register a horse or take one out for a ride? How can I help? Oh, thank God. You want Shimmer X2, right? Alright, we'll get Shimmer X2 ready for you. Sit tight. Thanks for waiting. If a horse gets spooked or doesn't like where it's at, it might shut down and refuse to move at all. If that happens, you can target while mounted and then force the horse to move step by step. Just be sure you don't put your horse in a dangerous situation. That's right. Have you already been to Kakariko Village out east? Kakariko Village is located between 2 steep mountains, so visitors to the village used to be few and far between. However, ever since those distinctive ring-shaped Zonai ruins landed here, things have been pretty lively. It's a horse. Oh, banana. How many more times must I feed the dog? I'm currently giving away all my food. Whoop, 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 whoop. Wait, I wanted to go inside briefly and just check and see what we had in here. Let's see, what's in this issue of the Lucky Clover Gazette? Freezing temperatures bring feathery shivers to the Ritos. Rito Village is facing a food shortage as cold winds make travel to the village dangerous for residents and visitors alike. That's awful. It sounds like anyone trying to get to Rito Village needs to prepare themselves for harsh, freezing weather. There's so much to read in these newspapers. Other stories? Blood Moon brings dangerous nights. Be wary, dear readers. On nights when a blood moon rises, so too do monsters that had been defeated. Huh. This reminds me of that researcher who was studying the blood moon. They were really excited to visit a monster fort and examine the relationship between the monsters and the blood moon. I hope they're doing okay. I don't know if they'd be able to hold their own in a fight. There's so much to read in these newspapers. Huh. You really can learn about the world in a place like this. I really love the Lucky Clover Gazette. Though it does seem like they're short-staffed, I bet I could be a journalist. Oh, that's a crab and a sauce of some kind. Recipe, recipe, recipe. Oh, I can't wait. Oh, excuse me. I was lost in thought. There's a group of gourmets who frequent our stable, and they always teach me new recipes to cook. And the recipe for our next session is a dish devised by Princess Zelda herself. I'm so excited I can't even sit still. Wee! Whee! Oh god. Halt. Whoa. Okay, hold on. That's blue. We're going to remove that pin for now. Okay, I can work with this. I know green is closest, but I'm going to do a loop. Do I need to make bridges for my horse? Can my horse just swim? No, my horse cannot swim. Ah, god damn it, there's a Korok. Oh, my friend and I got separated. My friend is sending up a smoke signal. I can't wait to catch up. I'm so tired, though. I can't move. Oh, God! No, he's just dead. I'm sure he'll come back. He'll reset, right? Does that count as bullying? Ooh, rockets. Here, horsey. What if I don't watch you? All right. Well, I'll have to be on the lookout for where I can find bridge building materials is what I was trying to say. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There were apples in them there trees. Holy balls. No balls! The boomerang did not come back! Ow! Where are all my apples? Okay, well that one briefly tried to cook. Ah! Oh, hey, I actually had food in my inventory. I really do need to collect a bunch more food, though. It's coming right for me, isn't it? I murdered a squirrel and all I got is this lousy acorn. I feel like I should be able to make squirrel on a stick. Okay, where is horse? Hyrule herbs. All right, that sure looks like a bridge, doesn't it? Okay, we gotta keep our eyes open for shrines along the way. And try not to run my horse into a tree. Bridge! Hello, Gladys. Caves are really dangerous. Is finding bubble gems even worth it? What? You got your hands on a bubble gem? You had the courage not only to go in a cave, but to face down a strange creature? You're a brave one, that's for sure. You managed to get your hands on a bubble gem. You should try to find those two oddballs at Woodland Stable in Eldon to the northeast. Those fellas were in a real frenzy to find those gems. I bet you'll find them in the cave near the stable. I heard them talking about some rare treasure they had. I think it was a mystic robe or something like that. Yeah, might not be a bad idea to go see them. Hup. Okay, how dangerous a cave could it be? Wow, my God! Oh, God. Whoa! No, come back! Items! All their materials fell in the creek! Roasted bass spear. Okay. Ah, there's the chest. So I need to figure out how to get the chest down. Ooh, a topaz. Rip. Really? Oh. Right. Whoops. Oh, God damn it. Oh, there's another. Huh. Second platform. Second platform. A soldier's spear. Oh, I can't fuse the chest to my sword. You feel like double Bokoblin arms sounds broken and easy to farm? I mean, yeah. Pretty much. They're broken in the sense that they break easily. Ah, hell. I'm gonna try and avoid getting lightninged to death out here. Ooh, spicy! Get wrecked, idiot. Oh god, he's coming at me. Ow! Leave my horse alone, meanie! Just because I ran you over doesn't mean you can retaliate. Man, I should take the spiked Boko shield, though.
Oh. Hello there. Are you a traveler too? My name is Savary. I am a wandering chef. I wander from place to place searching caves for uniquely delicious ingredients. As we both seem to be like-minded explorers, you're welcome to use my cooking pot whenever you like. Oh, and I bet the things I've learned in my cave searches could come in handy on your journey. Mind if I share? Caves are chock full of valuable ores and ingredients. They're like nature's treasure chests. If you're not savvy to the joys of a good cave, you're not traveling to the fullest. For instance, there's an opening in the ground north of here that leads to a cave. If you break one of the ore deposits in there with a hammer, you can get ore, obviously. But more than that, there's flint for starting fires, rock salt for seasoning your cooking, and luminous stones and gems to sell for high prices. So if you find an ore deposit in a cave, make sure to break it. I hope our paths will cross again somewhere. So long, and safe travels.
What? Why are you not turning? Oh. That's a big scary friend. Don't like that. What on earth? didn't think I'd see you here. I hate to disappoint such a big Beetle fan, but I'm not giving autographs today. Well then, can I tempt you to buy, or are you looking to sell? I have lots of good stuff. Take your time. All right, how many would you like? All of them? Well, 20 of them will be 120 rupees. How does that sound? Thanks for your purchase. All right, how many would you like to buy? All of them? Well, 2 of them will be 60 rupees. How does that sound? Thanks again for your business. Thanks for your business. Do you need anything else? Thank you. I look forward to your next visit. Okay, I remember this from the last game, I think. How am I burning through so many arrows? I'm not. I have 79 now. I'm just buying them every time I have the opportunity so that I don't run out. Oh my god. You there, traveler. Do you have business in this cave? And by any chance? I'm sorry to say, but right now it's Big Brother. It's no use. Colton, please. It's impossible. Absurd, even, to try to turn yourself into a legendary creature. A Satori, no less. Absurd. You should be working on the monster collection with me instead of chasing a silly dream like the... I will never give up, Kilton. I've always wanted to be a Satori. I will be a Satori. I do not care what it takes. All I need to do is get my fingers on a bubble gem. Then I'm sure to turn into a Satori. And the rumors are true. There is a creature in the cave called a bubble frog, and it glows just like a Satori. But I didn't think it would be up so high on the wall, or run about all nimbly-bimbly like that. In that case, little brother, why not get someone to help you catch the bubble frog? Yes, do you remember all that treasure you collected? You could offer that in trade. Traveler, did you hear me and my brother talking? If I'm going to make my dream come true, I must get my fingers on a bubble gem. But the bubble frog is so very nimbly-bimbly and hard to catch. You want to hear about my dream? Well, it's simple, really. I dream of becoming a Satori. You know, the creature of myth. Satori are legendary creatures that have been spotted all over Hyrule. Piercing eyes, bluish-white fur. Oh, how I've admired them since I was a wee Colton. And then I read these ancient texts, and they told me how to transform myself, transform me, Colton, into a Satori.
for it to work, I must find a bubble frog. A strange creature that loves dark caves and glows bluish white like a satori. Then I have to collect a bubble gem, which is a bubble that bubble frogs drop when they're feeling weak. That's why I chased after the bubble frog, lurking in the cave. I wanted to get my fingers on that gem. But who knew a bubble frog could gumble about like that? So nimbly bimbly. Yeah. I want to be a satori. I will be a satori. I'll do whatever it takes. Yeah. I'm sorry, but that is my wish and my dream and my reason for doing such doings. So if you get a hold of a bubble gem, please give it to me. I'll give you a treasure in trade. I swear.
Jim Cat, tomorrow is a holiday. It's a long weekend.
That's a bubble gem. Colton, is it the real thing? Perfect shape and the faint blue glow. It's a real bubble gem. Real as can be. You did it. Now I can transform into a satori, just like the ones I adore. Thank you so much. Please take this gift in return.
A bokoblin mask. Kilton's handmade bokoblin headgear. It's almost charming in a cute, monstrous kind of way. Equip it to blend in with bokoblins.
See, I collect all sorts of monstrous treasures. That is, monster parts and goods that make you look like a monster. The mask I gave you was made to look just like a bokoblin, so much so that even a bokoblin would take you for one. By all means, do try it on. Then you will see what it's like to have the body and the head, heart of a bokoblin. At last, the time has come. Time to gobble down the bubble gem. Cheers, and bottoms up. My body isn't changing. But I do feel a strange sensation washing over me. It can only mean one thing. I'm on my way to becoming a satori, and that means more. I need more of them. And I can't just gobble them up one at a time. No, that will never work. I must collect lots and lots and eat them all at once. And to do that, Kilton, big brother, I have decided to set out on a journey to collect bubble gems. I see. Well, it seems that you've made up your mind. That being the case, you have my complete support. I hope you collect as many bubble gems as you need. Big brother, thank you. Thank you. Traveler, I am grateful for your help, but I've decided to set out on a journey
to collect bubble gems. Next time you get your fingers on a bubble gem, please, please do give it to me. If you do, I'll trade you a gifty from my collection of treasures for it. And with that, I hope we meet again. Sometime. Somewhere.
Jesus Christ.
Off he goes. I do hope he's able to make his dream come true. Now I have to be on my way as well. I'll be making the journey to Terrytown in Akala. But, dear traveler, thank you so much for helping my little brother. And though I hate to impose, I do hope that during your travels you'll find time to assist him further. I will keep my ears wide open for news of my brother's whereabouts. So visit me in Terrytown if you need help finding him. Yes, yes. I'll be going now.
Am I the baddies? Hey, a fireproof lizard. Please make a rock hammer to break the rocks. I mean, I could do that. I agree. Bass hammer is funnier. Fire up the bass hammer. This bokoblin hat is pretty cute. Ooh. A salt grilled mushrooms. Nice. All right. What else have we got? Fortified pumpkin. Oh, I didn't even get a bonus for the salt on that. Well, ripped me. Hello.
Oh, the dull and drab woodland stable route, or the red-hot foothill stable route.
Red hot.
Whoa, I was finally nodding off. What is it? You want to know what it means to be red hot? So, a while back, Death Mountain was super active. We're talking full force, non-stop, red hot lava. But now the lava's all cooled down and hardened into a new road that's super easily walkable. And there's nothing red hot about easily walkable.
Chat. On this channel, please let me remind you of the importance and benefits of an easily walkable neighborhood. It's good for the environment. It's good for your health. It's good for local businesses. Walking to your neighborhood store to get groceries is nothing if not red hot.
Now, on the other hand, the route going up Death Mountain from Foothill Stable, that's an old dangerous road, absolutely crawling with monsters.
And those monsters are called cars.
If you're looking for red hot, that's where to find it. Thing is, my muscles aren't exactly ready to take the heat, so that makes my decision more complicated. Look, it takes sleep to burn so bright, so will you let me recharge for a bit?
There's nothing more red hot than getting bodied by the bumper of a Ford F-150 King Cab.
Kenny, you're back? I was waiting and waiting. It just shut my eyes for a moment. Oh, I'm sorry. You're definitely not my boyfriend. My boyfriend went to buy some of the fire-resistant clothes available in Goron City, but he hasn't come back. I went part of the way with him, but some Gorons with strange-looking rocks started bothering us. I got scared and came back on my own. If you're going to Goron City, then you should be very careful.
Oh.
What's the Lucky Clover Gazette covering this edition? Great fairy flees into flower bud. A great fairy known for her love of music has hidden herself away in her flower bud. Nearby woodland stable is in a panic. Wait, isn't this about the great fairy just north of here? When I got here, she was already hidden away in her flower bud. Troubling. I always read every word of these newspapers. This is new. The Lucky Clover Gazette is here for you. The Lucky Clover Gazette has opened its offices at Rito Stable. Any eager new journalists are encouraged to apply. A stable is turned into a newspaper then. That's definitely a change. I suppose if I'm ever near Rito Village, I could pop over there and see what it's all about. I always read every word of these newspapers. It's amazing how much you can learn about the world just by spending a little time reading. All thanks to the Lucky Clover Gazette, though it does seem like they're short-staffed. Could I be a journalist? Yeah. It's finally mine. The towing harness of my dreams. Took a while to save up enough pony points for it. So many wild horses registered, so many nights at stables, but it's all been worth it. Now that I've got this harness, I can tow to my heart's content. Hey, you've been staring for a while now. Something up? You wouldn't happen to be jealous of my towing harness, would you? I totally get it. I mean, if you had a harness of your own, your horse could pull a wagon or all kinds of stuff. Doing business from a wagon's always been a dream of mine, being a merchant and all. I trade around Akala to the northeast. So if you ever pass me on the road, definitely give me a shout.
Whoops. Oh, well, there's the Great Fairy Bud. It's not so much that I was just going to ignore them, it's that my voice needs a break. What a great hat. Rise and fall. Oh no!
Oh.
Oh, dang, that's a dope shield. Can I use recall to freeze in place? I don't think I can. Go! Surge, thank you for the raid. Welcome, raiders. I hope you're doing well this evening. How's Avowed? I wish to know more. How is it? Is it good? Are you having an enjoyable time with it? So far, quite positive, only 3 hours in. Nice, well that's good. Ooh, I just killed myself. Eat. Nice. Visitor to this shrine of light, that which will imprison, or that which imprisons and purifies the ancient evil. You have done well to reach this place. We offer this light that will cleanse you of evil. All right, this is enough for my 3rd upgrade. You know, I wonder what the average time played in this game is for somebody when they first get the Bokoblin hat. I love that I'm wandering around the game with an undead arm as a weapon, a laser shield, and a patchwork Bokoblin hat. Definitely playing the game as intended. Military training camp? I know what you are, monster. You've come for my blessing of clothing enhancement. I've heard this land is now smothered in gloom and overrun with monsters. Oh, I'll never hear a musical troupe pass by again, and the sweet notes of its violin player. I'm staying sealed up in my flower bud for the rest of eternity, or until I hear a violin in the world once more. I came here to be close to a stable where I could offer my blessings to travelers, but now until I hear a violin played by a musician in a troupe, I can't bear the thought of ever going outside again. All right, and that's it for this evening. Thanks everybody for tuning in. They do have a very specific set of requirements, don't they?
Should we tell the newspaper what happened here?
What does this guy sound like? Absolutely. We'll tell this whole awful story to the Lucky Clover Gazette, and this sounds exactly like the fairy. We'll tell this whole awful story to the Lucky Clover Gazette and no one else. They'll take it seriously.
I don't know how we'll get word of this to them, though. The Lucky Clover Gazette is in the Hebra region. They're working out of a stable, I heard. That's all so far west, though.
Okay, so apparently they want me to go to Hebra, but I don't want to do that right now. So we're going this way. Okay, let my horse regenerate. Oh, this is the hillside where we met Hestu. No, it isn't. The rest of that sentence was going to be originally in the first game. But now I'm not so sure. Yeah, Hestu was south of Kakariko in the first game, which is where I thought I was momentarily, because the geography looked similar. All right, well, that looks very amusing, but I am trying to get over to that tower. Zandai says, they're ostriches, not emus. Listen, are you some kind of bird racist, Zandai? Zandai says, you're the one who can't tell them apart. Listen, I don't see species. Damn says one more stam circle and you'd be so dangerous. What? What is that supposed to mean?
Huh? Did you come out to see the Skyview Tower? Sorry, everything around here is a bit of a mess. A big chunk of old ruins fell from the sky and hit the Skyview Tower. It knocked off the lid that covers the hole at the top. That means the hole at the top is open. And that's not all. After the impact, the door got stuck too. Let's see, maybe if you used the terminal inside, that would force the door back open? But without a way to get inside, we're kind of stuck.
The difference between the emu and the ostrich is of great importance to the Australian army, given that they lost a war to one of those but not the other. Well, that scans. I'm in danger. Do I have any good stamina foods? I don't think I have any. Stand. I just need to get up over that ledge and I'll be fine. We're doing it. We're doing it. Mr. Morbius says, God, I love how you solve every game with bullheaded persistence. Yeah, as the Sandai says, work hard, not smart. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. No!
Annoying!
Can I stand on the lanterns? Probably not. But what I need to do is I need to use my last sliver of stamina to leap, to do a jump. Like that. Look at me go. Maximum gaming.
Oh.
This is what I should call my channel. I should change my channel name to Maximum Gaming. Because that's what we do here.
Oh, I was right. Using the terminal did open the door. Thank you. That was a big help.
Ah.
Now then, I think I'll take a little break before heading to my next job.
Yeet. Max Gaming is wanted in 34 states for crimes against video games. See, it's called Mount Doom. Ooh, bird thigh.
Go to sleep.
Oh no! There we go. Use the spear. Very interesting. Boy, it sure looks like I can't see wherever the tower is in the area behind Mount Doom on account of the fact that Mount Doom is in the way. Where's my horse, incidentally? That one? No, that one's there. I meant the one in this area. Oh, it is that one. You're right. Oh, I overshot it. Ah! All right, I just gotta get back to my horse before I forget where my horse is. This giant, stupid polearm brings me so much joy. All right, we've arrived at our horse. We can save the game. There we go. All right, so that's going to be it for the evening. Thank you very much, everybody, for tuning in. Thank you to everybody who subscribes, everybody who follows, everybody who cheers, everybody who chats, and everybody who hangs out and lurks. It's a genuine thrill to stream for you, and I hope you have as much fun watching as I do playing. I'll be back, same Matt time, same Matt channel, here on twitch.tv/Wiggins on Tuesday at 6:30 p.m. Pacific. So I do hope you'll tune in then. As always, if you are new here or whatever, you can give me a follow, and then you'll get alerted when I go live. Also, you can follow me on Blue Sky and YouTube and TikTok. Also, I have a Ko-fi, if you would like, that gets you access to the Discord. And yeah, also, I have a Discord. So if you're a subscriber, you can join the Discord by making sure your Twitch account and Discord account are linked in Discord's backend, where my server will appear you as if by magic among your linked servers. So remember, join the Discord. All right, that's going to be it. Let's see if I can find somebody to raid this evening. Whomst are we raiding? Oh, well then. Everybody hop aboard this channel, or this raid, I guess. I'll see you back here on Tuesday. Until then, so long, have a good night, and goodbye.